Before the video starts, I just want to make a great thanks to a YouTuber called Goblin. Everyone go subscribe to him. This is where I got like most of my information. My man is like the weed messiah, you feel me? So if you guys like anything about drugs and trap stories, fucking go hit his channel up. I'll be making videos called Story Time now. That like I just be like doing, I'm just gonna be copying Goblin, to be honest. So fucking if you like this, go subscribe to him. I'm gonna be telling like stories about my trap shit and like just, you know, running around with the goons doing dumb shit, like stories about like me in middle school doing like starting off doing drugs and shit, like whatever. Anyways, let's get to the video. So today's video is gonna be a little bit different from what I got planned going down the line. It's not like a story time. Well, technically, it's a little bit story time because I'm gonna be talking about my experience too. But today's video topic: fake cards. Okay, because I know a bunch of you high school motherfuckers be buying this shit off your plug, thinking that this shit's good. Don't be smoking that shit. I'm gonna be telling you why. I'm gonna be starting off with like the main type brand fake cards, like, you know, Raw Garden, Cresco, G to Deuce type shit. Now the first thing that you numbnuts should be doing when you first buy a card off a plug on the street, okay, you're supposed to be looking at the specs on the back, by which I mean the THC count, the terpenes, you know, whether shit was tested in a lab. Look for that QR code. If there's not a QR code, like 50% chance that shit's probably gonna be fake. Like if it got no terpenes on that hoe, you shouldn't be buying that or smoking that anyways. It's just like, ask, like, why you smoking on that shit? You be smoking on that booth, you feel me? But anyways, the first thing that you should be looking at when you first buy that card off your plug is the CA logo, that little logo with the weed symbol on it. If it look like this, then it's probably good. Alright, if it look like that, that shit is fucking fake. Get rid of that shit. That is putting pesticides in your lungs type shit. Because most fake cards, the reason why they don't sell them at dispensaries is because they don't pass like FDA regulations. That's why like it's not in dispensaries. But one thing, if you do not see your plug walk into the dispensary and walk out with their cards, that shit is probably fucking fake. Because if you think about it, concentrate, which is THC cards, if you did not know about that, small brain ass boy, are expensive as fuck. Like if your plug is selling your cards for like $10-15 a pop, that shit is fake. Alright, because why would your plug be buying real cards that are gonna be around like 20-30 bucks or whatever for like some good quality cards and sell that shit to you for like $10-15? That shit don't make fucking sense. That shit was made in the back of some quirked up white boy shed. Okay, you do not be smoking that shit. That is how you get some cancer. And don't be going into the comments be like, yo, I did the bubble test, alright, that shit is 100% good. Because half the time the bubble tests don't even fucking count. Okay, it doesn't mean it's concentrate. So you see, vitamin E is a thickening agent, so they just be fucking putting some fucking THC with some vape juice and that vitamin E to get it nice and thick. If you really want to test that shit, half the time this works, just because, you know, half the fake cards top just pops right the fuck off. If you fucking take that hoe and turn it, and if it runs quicker out than how it was with the top back on, that shit is probably fucking fake. Throw that shit away. Go get some actual wax. Get one of those fucking electric pens that you just put the wax in it and you can smoke it on the go, on the fly. Because to be honest, that is just a better way to spend your money. You can get an actual fucking good wax. Because like a boy can make some actual okay wax in the back of his shed. But with cards, it's completely different because there's a bunch of shit that needs to go into it to make it, you know, a fucking card. And just because it gets you high doesn't mean it's a real card either, because plugs need you to come back to buy more. And to all the high school kids out there, if you get a fucking card, black tip, especially all the black tip cards I've come through, like fucking 10% of them are real. The rest, fucking fake. Made in the streets by fucking wannabe Pablo Escobar. And if it look like this, that shit is probably fake. I'm gonna cut this shit short a little bit though, because I gotta be editing this shit and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's gonna take me like 2 hours to do this shit. So I'm gonna put a link down below to the videos I got my information from and the articles I got my information from, and then you can go look at it and then yell at me if I got something wrong, but I don't care. So the next time your plug be like, hey yo, I got some fire fucking glow cards, my boy. This shit gonna get you fucking smacked, alright? This is what you gotta do. Check the specs. Check if there's a QR code, and there's not, look at the sticker on the back. Look for them turds, the THC, the testing where the place was certified, be like, yup, this shit is safe, no pesticides or nothing in there. So if you see any of the red flags that I just stated, I'm sorry that you waste your money, but fucking throw that shit in the trash. Slam dunk that shit like Lil Bron. I don't get two fucks. Just throw that shit away. Go get some flour. Go get some wax. I do not care. Alright? That shit is poison. That is cancer. Not really poison, but I mean, it's just fucking cancer. Why would you be smoking that shit? That shit was made in the back of some cooked up white boy shit. Why would you do that to yourself? Anyways, I'm gonna cut this shit short because this is my first time doing this type of video content. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Go like, subscribe, comment if I got anything wrong, or like add your experience, or like how you can tell if it's a fake card or not. Because if I see any of y'all smoking on that fake shit, I'm gonna come to your house and smack you. I'm just joking. Nah, I'm a threat to society. Anyways, everyone have a good day. Next story time, I'll be telling some stories from my youth, from like 2-3 years ago. Because I'm like still young.